Welcome, guys. Today we are going to explore Oracle Synopsis, which is a mobile based analytics tool which considers Excel as a data source. Now, to use that, what you have to do is first you have to go to Google Play Store and you have to search with Oracle Synopsis. I have already searched it once. So once you search with Oracle and Synopsis, you get it, and you have to install it. I have already installed, so that's why I cannot just do that. But however, just like any other app, you can install it, and that's it. It will be ready for use. Now I need an Excel to use as a data source here, and just wanted to mention this is entirely based on mobile. So for our case, what we am going to do is I'm going to use one employee dump here. So this employee dump contains employee ID, employee name, grade, whether they're billed or what is in the technology, etc. And I will try to come up with certain visualizations based on that. I don't have Office on my machine, on this mobile, and by default I have made it open. So once I click on that, you see it starts loading that Excel file. So it will take a bit of time to load the Excel file. In the meantime, you can see like it's loading. So in the meantime it gets loaded. So you will see, like, it comes up with other visualizations. These are kind of inbuilt visualizations also, which, and it's like, card based things. It will try to provide you, which is kind of similar to Oracle day by day as from a representation point of view, but from a use or from the inherent way, it's entirely different. Fantastic. My file has been loaded in the meantime, and I see my analysis by name, by grade, by location. However, this is just by itself what it has done. Now I need to do some extra customization on this. So now just I click on this and it takes me to the details. What you see here is by default on employee code it has made it as sum, but obviously you can understand as employee code should be count. So I just made it count. Okay, so I've got 684 employees total number, and then I go to the sheet. Let's give it a meaningful name. Okay, so let me just name it as employee um, engagement. Fine, fantastic. So let's save it. So it's my employee engagement. If you want to name the subtitle and all, just let's change that also. uh, let's name it stats. Okay, status. Okay, so it's like employee engagement status. That's it. Now what I have to do is, well, let's see what are the columns that has been taken. So I click on that. Let me just do it once again. I click on this settings button on the top, and these are the columns, and you can see by default it has taken code as the number, and the rest of the things that is text. Now say I'm not interested here as the department, so I can just, once I click, it is excluded. I click it once again, it is included. So I just want to just keep it light. I don't want to take them, consider this department and all of this stuff. So let's get rid of department. Let's get rid of account also. I just, for the time being, I'm focusing only on like whether they are on bench or they are on project. That's it. For grade also, let's skip the grade for the time being. I'm not interested for name. I just not going to show any details. So just it's on the uh, on overall grade and location. Based on that, I just want to show the counts and this code. So here, and let's do one thing, let's rename them. So for the others is absolutely fine, but once you can see, like, I change the edit column labels, and I then click on code. And on the code, what I do is just let's give sort of a meaningful fact name. So employee number, let's name it as number of employees. And let's see what I have got here. That's it. Okay, anything else that I need? Okay, so number of employees, this is, let's select now, apply. So now you see, the first of all, this code which was earlier coming here, now it has changed to number of employees. You can actually, by now, you can, by dragging this blue bar on the left hand side, you can actually change the properties, the way you want to want to represent it. But however, for us this is absolutely fine, so I just go ahead with that. Now once I click on here, So these charts, by inherent way, it brings up these charts. You can see number of employees by grade, number of employees by location, number of employees by technology. Okay, so what I can see here is, I can just click on any of this chart. Let's say click on this chart and I can see. So here are my number of employees. I can, so on Cognos I have got 157 employees. That is the maximum as per the chart here, which looks fantastic and all of this. Okay, now I can select actually any one of these charts. Now let's say I select this employee by grade. I see a further details. I click on any one of these section, it kind of pops up with the numbers like okay, so C1, for C1 I've got 218 employees. Let's try to do some fun here. So what I do is, if I want, I can rotate this the way I want, either way, clockwise, anti-clockwise, whatever the way you want. And let's say do some editing. I'm not I want to change the type of visualizations. I go to charts. Okay, so by default it's coming as, it has taken as a donut, but I maybe want it as a pie. So again, as a pie, let's fix it. Yep, that's it. So as a pie I have made it. Or if you want, you can select choose for me also. So okay, so it's by default taking donut. Let's go back to pie. Let's keep it as pie, and we are done here. So now when you come back to that earlier page, you see the chart has been changed. Now let's try to do some more stuff with that. Okay, so this is with employees. I'm looking for employees with say assignment status. Okay, so this is the employees with assignment status. Again, I go there and I see, okay, so these are my BT employees, these are my bench employees, and this is my NBT employees. So but I want to add technology to it. I want to see, so let's try to change this visualization, and so edit this. Now to add that, so number of employees is fine, but I need to add a new column to it. Okay, so let's add technology to it. Okay, and the fun part is, you can see as soon as you add technology, you actually don't need to change the chart by default. Based on the is the it's intuitive enough to to get it, and prepare the chart based on what the way it should be. Okay, however, okay, you can still go there and you can change the way that you want to see the chart, or even you can go with a tabular representation also for the sake. Let us do it for the bar, the way it has been showcased or displayed. Okay, you can actually add filters. So let's say you want to do it, no, not the assignment status. Let's say I am only interested for some any specific location. So I want to see what are my number of employees in Mumbai, Bangalore. Okay, and I click apply. So now this chart is focused only on the employees for Mumbai and Bangalore. But however, I want a different visualization. Why don't we explore the radar chart here? And the radar chart comes, and so, and that's what we want to here. Okay, so I see uh, where are and how my employees based on this technology are there. I am finalizing on this chart. Now once I am done with this, either I can go back to my page, I can do further, I can view the reports or change further anything, or otherwise, I can just, now I would like to share this report to one of to my colleagues. So how can we share? No, let's just click on the share button, and the different types the way you can share is like, you can see these are things, these options are coming. However, you can just share it from here, or you can just go inside, and from here also you can share it. So it will be shared in an image format. So in this case, let us take I can do WhatsApp, I can do email, whatever the way I want. Okay, but let's say this for the sake of doing this, we select email just once. Okay, and it comes, why don't I send it to myself only? So I send it to me, subject sample employee report, and fantastic, I'm good to go. And I have sent it. Now let me go back to my Gmail and see how the things have come. Okay, I see I have received a mail from me. I just click on this and I get the image. So uh, you can use it other medium also to send and share the reports. And so it's a fun way of doing this thing. Hope you guys have liked it, and try please try to explore. It's a fantastic way and very useful tool to do that. Thanks a lot for watching. I will keep connect keep posting.